Sam, you missed
I don't
a whole lot of shit happened.
No, this is
You
not
hear
for me.
I
You
scream
can
on
you
his
can listen to
open wound.
it because I can barely hear it, but it's fine. No, it's fine. You listen to it too.
On your
You're
knee.
fine.
Oh,
It's okay. Then find something else. John,
Guys, they
I know,
can
we
literally
put
hear
next
us
to it.
apparently.
Bananas.
Oh shit.
Good job, Andrew.
Yeah.
Bananas are a vegetable.
The fridge is in the living room.
That's cool.
Cool. So
Frigidaire.
are we good? Can we
Isn't the
start?
fridge supposed to be?
We're live
Oh, so
on the internet.
okay. Well,
I
sorry
am
about
ready.
that, folks. The hags have attacked our infrastructure yet again. But we continue with the battle. We're not gonna let any goddamn hags get in our way. Filthy fucking hags, hagging up all over the place, farting in a closed room. Hags. All
Yeah,
right.
that was the house.
Now,
We're not adding anybody
Johan's
right now.
turn. He roars in fierce rage, sick of this shit, tired of all of these goddamn farts from this woman. He runs. Is there an open
he's
space in front of him?
To where?
To her. Like,
He's right on her.
he's right on her?
He's right on her.
Oh, wonderful. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna make 2 reckless attacks. Let's see if he hits. The first one does hit with a 16.
Wait,
Oh, no,
did
17.
you, is it with advantage, right?
Oh, that's right. It is
Did you
advantage.
check if it could crit?
I did. It did get higher, but it's not a crit.
Oh.
And second attack, also not a crit, but absolutely hits with like a 26 or so. So this will be just a moment while I roll the damage.
At this point in time, I just want to say I appreciate you guys.
Is that Keelan talking?
Oh no, it's the player behind Keelan.
Oh.
Yeah.
If we had players.
Okay, so Johan deals 21 points of damage to the bitch. He's going to actually climb up on her knee, and he's going to start slashing at her love handles, right in her stomach.
Mm.
I like how the real people are going for cankles.
Yeah, that's how it is. So, as he raises his axe and starts slashing one-handed right into her stomach, she goes, "No, my hourglass figure!" And
It's like,
she
no,
is
it's
surrounded by
hourglass.
ghosts again.
God.
Time is up for that hourglass.
And these are some sick burns, you guys. These are some sick burns. And with that, she's gonna go ahead and she's going to use her last legendary action for this round. And she's going to attempt to attack, realizing the ghosts are coming from him. She's going to attempt to attack Johan. This will be just a moment. Johan, by the way, is currently looking at a solid 56 HP. Reckless.
Did you add the 16 healing?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay.
He failed a couple of those deck saves.
Oh.
So let's see.
That's valid.
She hits. It's not disadvantage, it's advantage because he's the ghost bearer. And it's not half damage either, so he's taken all of this.
Wait, she's being grappled. Does that impose anything?
No.
Just movement.
Just 0 movement.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
the
I'm
die.
gonna drag her around.
Let's
I can do that.
Puppies.
Remember, I can force an opportunity.
Unfortunately, that's a low roll, so she only deals 16 points of bludgeoning and fire damage to
I like how
him.
you're saying it's who?
To Johan. Oh, but he's
Is it half?
raging. The bludgeoning does get half, so the 15 turns into an 11.
I also like how you're saying like it's an unfortunate thing for us as the players that our player friend is getting low damage.
No, when I say unfortunate, I mean my monsters. I want to win D&D. Fuck you guys. So
Here comes the giant thing!
and with that, it is Wolfgang the T-Rex's turn.
What is it? I'm gonna attack her. Can I attack her arm that's using the furnace to
Absolutely.
prevent her from slowing the attack or something like
You
that?
can try.
I'm gonna
Bite
attempt.
the bitch.
I'm
What
gonna
happens
bite
if two
that.
things are grappling her?
She's extra grappled.
She's super grappled. Super
She has to
grappled.
break 2 grapples to move.
Actually,
It's true.
don't grapple because I want to drag her around and force an opportunity attack.
Walk up and eat her.
Because I can pull her 15 feet away. And
That wouldn't activate an attack.
Really? Pulling away from other people?
Forced movement does
Oh, force movement doesn't?
Yeah,
Oh,
she has to move.
Okay, then go ahead and
I'm gonna
grapple.
say the V word.
Alright, so I'm
You get a plus 10.
Not today.
Huh?
You get a plus 10.
Ooh, cool. So I'm gonna bite her arm, which has the
Cluster fuck.
going
It
on.
really is. I'm
So
just
you
gonna
have
squish
to
her.
swing
Does
us.
does he get advantage?
No, he is going to have to move like around her, but he has a shit ton of movement, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'm just
alright.
gonna. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna come over here,
Absolutely.
Better.
and
And
I'm
you're
gonna-
going to. So you go face to face with her, currently getting chewed on by a low hanging dinosaur. You go right up to her face and go. "Roar!" She goes. "Roar!" And make
I
your
like
attack.
this.
See, output
I like this. She's
Yeah.
trying to. 27. Does that hit?
27 absolutely hits. You bite into her arm that's currently holding the furnace. She goes, "Ah!" She's trying to smack you away, but you're holding her hard in place. She can still move, and you feel that your teeth have hit probably more
Go for
fat than muscle, but you are biting into her. Roll damage.
It's only 4. It's
4d12 plus 7.
4d12.
4d12 plus 7. That's
You
what I
can
gave
just borrow
you.
these 12 from
That's
others.
what I gave you.
Okay. So 10, 15, 16, 7, 21.
21 points of damage.
Plus 7?
No.
28.
22.
Oh, 22. Okay.
Did you add 7?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
that's what
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So, 22 points of damage. Very nice, very nice. And now she's double grappled. Awesome. So at the end of that round, you hear her yell out, "Hurry! Help, Mama!" And with that,
Yeah,
you
no.
then
Close
proceed to
Stop
Oh,
it.
no.
you hear
Put them back.
grunts and yells as these three appear at about 50 feet away from her in the middle of the
I'm just gonna-
stairs.
No.
We're
That
Yeah,
way.
that way.
Farther.
Well, I
50
said
feet.
50 feet, so you can just do that. Do the math.
10, 20, 30,
That's about 10
30,
spaces.
50. Okay.
Yeah, and spread them out. As the three mouths
Let's put a
of
small one in the front
Rolantor
there.
start to head towards you all
Fuck.
in
I don't like
defense of their queen. And at that point, we go back to the top of the round, and you have control of the three ballistas. Where would you like them to aim?
Okay, so this is a democracy, but I would like all three to go at them.
Oh no, I completely agree with you.
I
Slady.
disagree because I would
That-
like most of the
okay.
dwarves to survive, and we're not really having a problem here. So
So
far.
you disagree.
I disagree.
Okay.
Well, no, wait.
So
How are the
it's not
dwarves
right now.
doing right now
Also,
during battle?
Let's
That's
put
a
it
good
this way.
question. We'll get to that.
Any,
Okay.
yeah,
But
any
it's
moment
a-
in time, the like shifts in battle can happen. So
I know, but this is the shift in battle where we're
This
doing
is-
fine, and now there's three big giant monsters coming in.
And we
That-
haven't.
We're a lot of us went to half HP from one of them.
Yeah.
Now
Alright.
there's three of them.
So I'm
Well,
going to
that one's a
say,
bigger one.
as the
Yeah, but
dwarves,
there's-
which are currently playing up high upon the mountaintop, you see the tide of battle is hard on your dwarven allies. You see them jumping up on the backs of giants and hammering and axing away. A few giants fall, but then a few others swing hard and heavy, throwing their former houses at the dwarves. The battle seems to be pretty even, but in the north, towards the past the mountains of the lake, you see another hill giant is coming forward. She wields a large horn and she blows it as well.
Just your girl.
And
I don't think so.
a semi-large force of owl bears, giant goats,
Okay, it
and
might be.
yetis riding upon them start to storm into the city as hill giants and ogres start to scream.
Okay.
Alright, yeah,
as
so all
Cassis
three
starts
is-
to charge
Yes.
with a fiery passion in her eyes towards the Dwarven Forge, where you guys are battling. She seems like it'll be some time before she gets there, but she is coming. Now, where do you, the three dwarves, aim your ballistas?
So
Oh.
I have it.
her.
I have an
We
idea.
Remember, if she dies first, the battle stops.
Quick question.
No, we still have
Are
to
these
fight them.
size
Yeah.
proportionate? Are there actually two big boys and one smaller?
They're about the same size.
They're all.
They're all the same size.
Just imagine
Yeah.
they're all the
Okay.
skinny ones.
Well, just think they won't
Alright.
have legendary actions, and she has 3 every round.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we could aim all three at her, but the thing is, if they miss, we get fucked.
Yeah.
Is there-
Well, if they miss those, we still get fucked. It's the same.
Oh, no.
No.
So if they miss those, we don't get hurt. If
'Cause
they
they're further
if
we
we
away.
get
if
hurt.
we might
We
get
are
shot.
all around her.
That's a legitimate thing that can happen.
Yeah,
It's like
I
if
prefer.
there's-
What
I
if we send one
I
to
want
our
suppressing
allies,
fire.
the dwarves,
No, I'd
and we
go-
add
I'd-
the
I'd-
other
these
two?
guys
I will
need to
say
get the
this,
hell out of
as
here.
the dwarves, the only chance you think you're going to hit your allies is if you're rolling that one.
Okay.
So I say 2 here then, and then one
You
there.
said the dwarves are even.
Yeah.
And they're getting. Then there's more reinforcements coming.
Well, Cass is coming,
Alright,
so I
so
mean, if
instead
we can
of
hold her off
one
and kill
and
these
two.
guys,
One on her, 2 on them.
All right, done.
I'm cool with that.
Done.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Is that
Yeah,
fine? Because
yeah.
we know your
Done.
concern for the
Yeah, the
dwarves good.
reinforcements.
Yeah. And that one we do want to shoot. I want to shoot her more too. I just don't want to use all of it on her.
Well,
I
remember,
don't want to deal with all these and her.
Yeah, that's why 2 on them, 1 on them is fine. I feel
Yeah.
it's good. What say you?
I agree. 1 on her,
Unanimous?
2 on them.
Unanimous.
Because if we're dealing with,
Okay,
I'd rather
roll
deal
me
with
some
2.
attacks.
Who's rolling for attacks? Let's get 3 people to roll.
I'll do 1.
I'll do one.
I'll do 1, I guess.
Okay.
Who do I?
Don't worry about that for now.
18.
Hits.
Plus
Do we add
4,
It
anything?
doesn't matter. Yeah, plus 4.
Oh, we're adding plus 4?
Plus 4,
Yeah.
16.
Okay, well, mine is
Hits,
4.
hits.
13.
Actually, that hits any of them. So you made all your hits.
How much AC she have?
She's a boss monster.
Yeah.
So
So
those-
guys, 4d8s is the number you're rolling.
4d8s.
Wait, 4d8
3,
each?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
9.
You know what? I don't care if one of you rolls and that's the damage you take. That's fine. Or not.
They
That's
all roll
16.
they all roll.
Oh my god.
21.
I got 2 1s and 2 2s.
I got
Okay.
21. We could take
You
all
hit
of
one
mine.
of the mouths. 21. You hit
21.
Drew.
And then
9.
9.
no,
you
you
hit one of
didn't.
the
You rolled
mouths.
more than 9.
No, 9 plus what?
9 plus 2 is 11.
11.
Okay, so 11. So 11 on one, 9 on the other, and Gru takes 21. Was it? 21. Wow, that's a lot of big differences there. Hella, it is currently your turn.
Should have took it.
Alright, I'm going to use my
Bonus.
bonus action to go into stealth.
You're out behind one of the T-Rexes?
Yeah, I'll hide behind one of the T-Rexes.
I like it.
Roll for stealth, right?
Yep.
Advantage. Okay, thank God for advantage. 18.
I guess
plus-
doesn't a
18
T-Rex
plus
count?
13.
Does the T-Rex
18
count
plus
as full
13
cover?
does hit. Yeah, sure.
I guess the T-Rex counts as full cover.
Absolutely.
18
So,
plus 13,
did you
so
roll with
I'm hidden.
advantage?
Yeah.
Alright, well,
18
you
plus
hit,
13,
so
so
you
I'm
can roll
hidden.
sneak attack damage.
Alright, and then.
And this is Drew, I imagine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now I'm rolling.
Her, you hit her friend. You said him.
Did
I'm
I?
being an ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll to see if it hits now? Or
No. You,
Okay.
Did you already? Was that your stealth?
That was
or-
the stealth.
Oh, okay. Well, your stealth is successful, so now you can roll to hit.
And do I get advantage on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're
Okay.
super hidden.
15, and then I'm going to do Sunblade, so that's 15 plus 11, so that is 26.
26 damage? Or 26 to hit?
To hit.
Alright, well, that hits.
Alright, and now I'm going to do this 6 damage plus 7. Oh, that's looking good. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 plus 7 is 32? 32.
32
32
damage.
points of damage.
Very
Yes,
nice.
yes. This is not like Little Fears.
No, it's very different. It's very.
I haven't played Little Fears in so long.
Okay, and I believe that's going to end your turn unless you want to move again. You're no longer hidden right now.
Yeah, I haven't moved anywhere, so I will move
Behind the tier.
10, 15,
Oh, by the way,
20,
those
30.
aren't walls. Those are just the ends of like where the staircase is and where a garden begins.
Got it.
So you could run past those red lines.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
If I could just...
So it's like the
can see
staircase leading up to the building or what's left of it.
Alright,
So you're
I'm
not like in a hallway or anything.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, that's a wall.
Alright, I'm gonna go right here against the wall in the corner.
Sounds good.
I'll be right there
Okay,
and I'll
very
just stay there.
solid. Okay, let me just do some quick math here to see where she's at in life.
In life.
If life
You
had a
know,
number.
she's a single mom, divorced, trying her best to eat, homeless, currently squatting.
Were we talking about Groot?
Yeah.
She's homeless right now?
I mean, she...
We should talk to her.
That
We see
pile
if
of-
she should get us a financial help.
That pile of stained beds is her home right now.
Drew.
Oh,
Look
well.
at her photo.
We have Febreze. We have.
Just a
Do we
moment,
have?
I almost forgot to do a quick
I don't think there's
little
enough Febreze in the
We can
realm
get
for
her a
that.
financial help in the afterlife.
Well,
Try.
Death is free.
It's true.
Wait a
you're
minute.
not wrong.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna have fun with it. No, I'm gonna do something more interesting.
Okay, with that, it is actually Gru's gonna go ahead and take a legendary action.
Of course she
She's going to attempt to attack She's gonna go ahead and attack Parrish, the T-Rex on her foot. Because you're fucking up. Disadvantage, it's true. Because you're fucking up her cankle something fierce.
Yeah.
You ever just like when you like have a shoe that digs into your foot and you walk the whole day, and just like at the end of the day, it's just like, cut up and jagged. And,
Does a 15 hit a T-Rex AC?
it should.
Should it?
They have
But
lower
actually, it is low.
Yeah,
It is
their
low.
AC's low, but I don't know what it is.
It's 13, but can I use my ring?
He also has
You're a
mage.
T-Rex, so
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Dang.
Does Mage Armor carry over? It's casted and it lasts
It wouldn't
3
matter.
hours.
Mage Armor is not concentration.
Yeah.
So
It lasts for 8
I'll
hours.
say. Okay. If you can check if Mage Armor can be used on creatures or people, because there's a difference.
That's a thing.
I'll check it. I think I'll be faster.
I like how
Is it
everyone
one
pulls
or
out their
two,
phones, but Zuko just
What?
goes the
What-
bus.
Yeah, right?
Plus 3?
Let me make it
Plus
old
five.
school.
No, I'm
I
sorry, plus
appreciate
three.
it.
But
Either
that's
way,
why
I'm
it's
straight.
yeah, it's significant.
I was gonna, yeah.
So, creature. Woodland creature.
Women
And
creature?
it's not a concentration, so fuck it. Yeah, okay. So it would add like a 3 to your AC.
Which would mean
Clear you.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you hit. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean-
so it doesn't hit. So she goes to swing at you, and she hits you in the back, but the ghost just slow it down, and as the ghost slowed down the swing, it just kind of like hits you like somebody's patting your back. She goes, "Ugh, ugh, ugh."
So you know how like
I
Mage Armor
appreciate-
is like
You can see in
What
my
about
eyes. I
armor?
appreciate
Yeah,
the
right.
moral support.
so like when it's a person, I'm just assuming like people armor. But since he's a T-Rex, it's just like still people armor but floating on its back.
Yeah.
It's a small little napkin like blocking the whole ass stone.
Wait, just out of curiosity, what's a T-Rex's dex?
A number.
That's true. It is a number.
It's not an imaginary number. Right?
I don't like that number.
Just say
Is it
the
a
number.
minus?
It's 0.
Oh, well, technically, according to this, Mage Armor makes your armor 13 plus Dex. So, I'm gonna have to say that it does not increase your AC.
Yeah,
It
just use
does
that 15.
hit.
Yeah.
The power of technicalities reigns supreme.
Oh man, don't you just love D&D?
That's
Yeah, right.
interesting.
You know, it's
Straight getting shysted.
Wow.
But Mage Armor transforming into a creature with high dex, low AC with Mage Armor seems like a great idea now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Become like a cougar or something.
Okay, so you take 23 damage, but the ghosts half that to 12 damage because this barbarian is fucking broken. Make a concentration saving throw of 10 plus.
I pass.
Yeah, you pass, but you take that damage. I'm gonna whittle down your
It's
T-Rex.
19 plus stuff.
Very slowly. How much was that? Like, how much was that again?
11 damage. And with
I'm
that,
at a whole
Zeke,
100.
you're up.
I'm gonna
And
use my
9
movement
health.
to go on the other side of Gru,
Okay,
away from them,
sure.
and then I'll take my 2 attacks.
Go for it.
So they both definitely hit. It's 20 and 25.
I think that hits.
I'm gonna roll my damage. Oh wow, this is all good news. I'm looking at this.
Math is great.
Math is the crux
really
of D&D.
I love math.
Yeah.
I hate math.
This is the most authentic D&D you're gonna find, people. Not
So
shit.
34.
34 damage total.
Yep.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
apparently Jews are supposed to be good at math. I didn't get the memo.
That's sad.
I know.
Yeah. Oh,
I feel
Gru's
left
not
out.
happy. Gru's scared as shit. Is
You
that gonna
better
be the
be.
end of your turn?
Yes.
Is that a fact?
And I'll just
It
growl.
is. And she's gonna use her legendary action as she's scared as shit. She's going.
She gonna jump again? Cause fuck her.
Well, she can't do that as a legendary action. So, she's going to. Yeah, she's going to. She's gonna swing. Actually, you know what?
Can't you swing?
she can. So that's all she's gonna do. Because she's not so scared that she's gonna start running yet. So she's gonna swing at Zeke. Disadvantage. Okay. Does a 17 hit Zeke? Wow. Fuck, man. Yeah, she swings and you guys just dodge out of the way. She's so slow with a dinosaur slowing down her arm. Okay, with that, it's going to be Keelam's turn.
So, how does she look right now in terms of like bloody, not bloody?
Oh, she's way past the point of bloody. She's looking fucked.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
a nice word. Let's see.
Finish her.
She's like right in front of me.
I almost
Well,
died
she's
on
I
the
dealt
first
most of the
attack.
damage
I
to me.
know.
We're gonna see.
I
We're gonna-
disagree.
We got audio?
Yep.
Okay, so how much damage was that?
30.
30 points of damage.
How
oh,
much-
shit.
How much health does she have left? Because, like, Jesus Christ.
Well,
She's
she's
been getting
boss. It's
hit
the
with
boss.
30s.
She probably had
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah, she had a fuck ton, that's for sure. But as you see, blood and love handles
Kenko
start to,
again.
yeah, and
Yeah.
oh my god, you guys have blown an entire calf muscle of the left leg completely clean off.
How is
And
she standing?
Through sheer grit.
Through the power of
Thank God.
friendship.
Yup.
Through the power of friendship.
And
the
she's,
power of those cankles.
she's screaming in immense pain. Keelan, is that going to be the end of your turn?
I mean, I'm not moving, and I don't think I have any good bonus actions to use, so I'm just gonna be like, peace.
Okay,
Gang,
sounds
gang.
good.
Gang, gang.
Okay, she's so close to death. She's going to use her legendary action to finally run away. She moves 50 feet
She's
towards her
You can't.
boys.
She's grappled by
Yeah,
two
she's
people.
grappled.
Oh, that's
Like two
right.
different-
So
Two
I'm
By
gonna
twos.
say, yeah. So I'm gonna say, let's see. She's gonna make some athletics checks. What's the save?
18.
18.
That's what they said last time, so I can't imagine it changed.
Sounds good. Let's see here. Okay, so I rolled an 18, so that's a pass. And then I rolled a 15 plus like a million, so that's a pass. It's actually plus like 8.
But we all get opportunity attacks.
You, including the T-Rexes, everyone gets an opportunity.
Everyone opportunity attack.
Except Keelam, I believe. Oh, and except
Wait,
for
why not?
No,
I'm
we're
gonna use
she's
my
right-
I'm
opportunity.
right next to him.
Are you?
We're all
Yeah,
on.
we're
her.
all
Oh,
next to
well,
him.
okay, so Keelam does, but you don't. You're not.
So
on her.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
you're
my
out.
opportunity to attack with a bite, so I can grapple her again.
Wait, she makes the save right away, right? Or is it an auto grapple once you
No,
bite?
she
No,
has
yeah,
to
yeah,
make the
she has to
save.
roll. She has to roll for it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, first everybody hit. Let's see if maybe you kill her. Who's to say?
Now I'm kind of sad that I disengaged because,
Yeah,
like,
that's why you
Well,
disengage.
maybe you won't be in a moment.
29.
29 hits. Roll damage and I'll ask for it later.
19.
Hits. Roll damage and I'll ask for it later. Oh, by the way, Keelan, what are you using to hit?
How many
See,
d12s?
I was gonna use the tentacle rod, but I can't use those multiple attacks.
Yeah, you only get one.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just gonna use like my regular mace.
Okay.
Actually, no,
She's
my
gonna be
spear.
dead.
My spear. I have a
Okay.
spear.
Alright, sounds good. Roll that.
23.
Hits. Roll damage. I'll ask for it later.
20 in total.
20 in total. Hits. Roll damage. I'll ask for it later. And
12 plus.
now I'm gonna roll for
12
Johan.
plus
Johan
20.
actually misses. So that's a
That's weird.
surprise. Yeah, well, he rolled a
39.
12.
You can't
39.
reckless attack for this
25.
either.
No,
Did you roll
not for,
three? And then that's
not for an opportunity.
31.
Okay, so let's
32.
go for some. Does everyone have their damages?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, starting over here.
20. Oh, spears are added with strength,
Damage.
I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't go.
Oh, that's right.
32.
What the fuck?
32 damage? Oh, shit.
He is a
dude.
T-Rex.
Hang on.
He is a T-Rex. You're not wrong. This man is a T-Rex.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Can I speak as a T-Rex?
You can roar.
I think it's
in
a
second.
I'm gonna
Hold on, hold
roar
on.
in the name of Bahamut
You
when
do
I
that, but
bite
in a
her.
moment.
This is
hang
a
on.
group kill.
42.
Oh, yes, sir.
Because we're all just attacked there.
Except
Is
for
she
me.
dead?
I'm just over here.
She better be
Keelan,
dead.
what's your damage?
Not a lot.
You just watched
It
2
was
T-Rexes just
It was a 7.
eat.
Eat
Seven.
this bitch.
Just eat
So,
her.
Keelan, you lose your spear in the bloody fat carcass as Parrish
Carcass?
gives the final blow. How does the group want to do this?
So I was thinking.
Persona
I
style.
was
Let's
thinking
go.
Like,
I
we
think
and him-
we rip her and like
We
in
need to
half.
just start.
All right. Well, first let's see. What do you do
Eating.
first?
I think so.
So,
Like,
What
he's-
she's so
I like
just for a
this.
moment, she's beaten to hell. Her scars all over. Johan, just for flavor, is on her back, trying to axe her spine to death. You've blown an entire calf off one leg. You've ripped the other to shreds. She's trying to like meander around like a penguin out of sure grip, just going like, "No, not like this, my boys!" And as she does that, what do you do first?
So if we're imagining them ripping her in half, I'm just gonna come up in the middle of her and take my scythe to take her head off. And then rip her
Okay,
in
yeah,
half.
you jump up, you put the scythe in her thick, fat, multi-folded neck, and you start to tear it, blood gushing everywhere. You cannot get a clean cut, but as you go inch by inch, she goes, "No! No!" as blood's pouring out. You two sink your jaws in her front and in her side, and you start to pull, and she goes, "Ah! No! No!" And you see her start to tear off in the middle. Her skin starts to tear. Her eyes go back as she gives this blood-curdling scream. You rip an entire chunk off of her, almost cutting her, almost pulling her apart as she falls, her last terminal breath leaving her body, as Keelam, in his blinded by the blood in his eyes, stabs into a now carcass. As you guys spit out the disgusting parts of her very, very fucking fatty flesh, what do you two do as Gru
We start.
dies?
I'm just gonna start feasting on her.
Okay, in
And
your
then I'll-
T-Rex mind,
No.
you start feasting
No,
on her.
ew.
I'm gonna step on her chest to
Yeah.
exhort dominance and then roar.
Yeah, so if you can move her like 10 feet and then put her on the ground, like put her on her back,
It was 10
and
feet.
towards the boys.
Yeah,
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
And then on her
I'm
back.
trying to add a fear factor.
And
to
then
their
the
endings.
T-Rex climbs onto her pillowy chest and roars a mighty and that's going to be the end of her legendary action. Next up is Parrish's turn.
Are they still
she's
coming?
dead.
They're
You
screaming
see, there's
like
still
madmen.
3 people coming at us.
So question.
Yes.
That doesn't end the fight.
Out of game real quick.
Fuck.
I thought the plan was to kill Gru so they would now answer to her daughter.
She's not here
And
yet.
her daughter is all the way that way,
Got it.
roaring something like "Grow!" taking large strides.
So
They're still coming.
why?
Is it whose turn is it?
She's
Okay,
dead.
so
It's
it,
Parrish's
that's
turn.
that's not how that so, yeah, works. it's Parrish's
I'm
turn.
sad.
Yeah, it's not how
Make-
that works.
make-
It's like, oh hey, you
Yeah,
killed our
they-
boss.
they
Now we're
weren't-
gonna kill you.
They weren't gonna be like, what health benefits do you offer in this corporation? No, they're foaming at the mouth. They're insane. You can see their ribs. They're hungry.
Okay.
They're charging at you. Ready to
Okay,
eat
so
you.
I'm going to, in that case, after
You're still a T-Rex.
destroying, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to rush directly into their faces as a T-Rex.
Okay. Do you have how much movement?
50.
Yeah. You get there.
Yeah.
Just, and I'm going to use my tail on the one on the left because I'm using multi-attack.
All right. We'll say that one is M1.
So tail plus 10 to hit, 3d8 plus 7. No, that's a nat 1 on the first hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Does Jack. Second one. Bite on the one on the right. It was a 27. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Sure.
Oh, let me just check. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, awesome. And then that's 4d12. Can I get 1d12?
Yes, of course.
If I could just remember where I put all the d12s.
D12.
Oh, that's right. I think I gave it to you, actually.
No, D12. D12.
Oh. There you are. 4d12. So that is 7, 7, 10. So that's 24, 25 plus 7. That is 32. And roll for grapple.
He fails. He's grappled.
Yeah. And then that pretty much ends my turn there.
I like it. Okay, next up, it's the one that you attempted to hit with your tail. He's going to... Actually, now that he's no longer being controlled by anyone,
Wait a
we're going
second.
to roll to see what he does.
You hit him with your tail and you grappled who?
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
One
Just
of,
pick
it's
one.
one of those.
By the
three.
way, the one on my left is going to be attacking right now.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Let's see. Yep, that one.
They're confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Rolled a 2. The giant makes 3 attacks with his fist.
And here comes that giant fist.
Rolled a 2?
Not
my.
to hit.
Okay.
He's making decisions by roll
Okay.
because
Yeah.
technically the commander's gone.
They're questioning what they're going
And
to do next.
they're frenzied and they want to eat. Probably they're hungry.
Okay, so first is a 21 to hit.
Sorry.
Second fist is a 10 to miss. Oh, and the third fist is a 12 to miss, I believe. What's your AC?
13.
13. So first fist makes contact with your dinosaur face, but then the other two, he's just like, "Nah!" and misses. So this is this in just a moment. Okay. All right. Ooh. That's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, that puts me at 96.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, that's going to be the end of its turn.
Hold on.
Dude... Oh, sure.
I'm good.
Okay, the dude in the middle is now going to make his turn. He's going to... This will be just a moment. That's cocked. Oh, okay.
Which one is attacking? This one?
The one in the middle. The one in the middle is also going to be hitting you. 2 times with its fist. 1 time, it's going to try to bite into you. So let's see. First fist attack is a 13 to hit exactly. Second fist attack is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Apparently these guys were all stronger than Gru. And finally the bite is a 20 to hit. So all 3 attacks hit.
Is it a
Okay.
con save per hit or is it a con save after?
It depends on how much damage it is. I'm not gonna be like killing you guys with the 1,000 paper cuts. So this will be just a moment. Okay. Put it down. I'll say it's just 1 con save for the end, to be fair. So I'm gonna do all the damage at once.
Use the dinosaur stats.
Jesus, a 1, a 1, and a 2.
So it should
Fuck
be better.
me.
I also have a...
Oh.
I have a... What's it called? It's proficiency in saving
It
throws
goes
for
with
that.
this one.
Here it
Are
is.
these
I
yours?
also get both advantage.
No, they're not mine, but they look like
See
mine.
it? Because I chose
Like,
I
Warcaster.
remember someone gave
May as
me
well.
that.
Maybe
Which is Warcaster. So it's gonna be very hard
To hit you?
to get me out of it. The spell.
Okay, so you're going to take 37 points of damage, but the con save is still only above 10.
I just need a 3.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yes. I'm good.
Okay. So you keep your dinosaur form, and you take that damage. Next up, it is Johan. Johan's going to dash. He's going to dash to get as close as he can. He has 60 feet of movement.
He can get there. He was.
Oh, I'm sorry. He has 80 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Okay.
But that is his turn. All right. Next up, it is Wolfgang, the T-Rex.
I'm going to attack. I'm gonna jump off of Gru's dead body.
Yeah, like it.
and attack the middle one with a bite, and then. But can I bite him in the face?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna bite him in the face,
I like it.
and then I'm gonna swing my tail at his face.
At the one on the left?
Yes, the one that's right
Yeah,
where
I
Johan
like
is.
it. Go for it.
This really bites, if you ask me.
There's,
Oh my
So,
god, in
18.
heaven.
God.
18 hits?
18, and then
Can
the
you get
second
married
one.
or something?
He will.
Minus 1
plus
inspiration
10,
point.
12.
12. The 12 misses, actually.
Are you flanking? Because it looked. You know,
Yeah, I'd say you're...
He's-
wait, the 12 was
Flanking
against
this
the...
The
one.
12
Yeah,
was
the
against
12
that one. He's
against
flanking that. He's
Yeah.
flanking
Okay,
that.
then you get to add a 2.
Oh,
which
so
m-
14.
Yeah.
14 just hits.
Yes.
Alright,
And
roll
then,
your damages.
What is it? It's
So
for
bite
the
is that?
so for the bite, it's 4d12.
First you have to roll the hit. Wait, you hit
yeah,
it, right?
Yeah, you hit both.
I hit both.
40-12. Here you go.
So 1, 2. I need 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that's great.
You want these dice that are like just free, like they're not part of.
Plus
they're
what?
not part of a
Plus
full set.
I'll take the 4.
31 for the bite,
I like it. Okay.
and then 3d8. So let me get these. back.
And that one has to make a
Oh,
save to see if
is
it's
it-
grappled
hold
or
on.
not. He saves. He's not grappled.
And then 3d8s, right? That's what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
T-Rexes with the mad damage.
As close as I can.
9, 10, 17 with the tail.
Okay, 17 damage on the tail. Very nice.
Is that his?
These 3 are starting to look equally fucked up already. Alright, I believe that's going to end your turn.
Mhm.
So you jumped off of Gru, you ran down the stairs,
Might have looked
jumped
it up my house.
over the 3 giants, flipped around, bit one in the face, but it managed to, as you bit into it, it like, and bit your own tongue and then slapped you off. Then as you swing around, you hit the other one in the legs with its tail, almost knocking it back. And at the end of your turn, it's now the giant on my right's turn. He's going to, let's find out. He's going to hit Wolfgang's T-Rex 3 times with his fists.
These poor suckers. I
Yeah.
mean, these guys.
Oh, first one hits with like a 29. Second one misses with an 11. And the third one misses with a 12. So he only gets 1 hit.
Finally, I was getting hit all throughout the beginning. No,
Yeah,
not
I know,
really.
right?
How do you like
You
being
take
T-Rex?
16 points of bludgeoning damage as they pummel you with your fists. Not like boxers, but more like confused children, like "Ah!" Alright, and with that, it is now top of the round. What do you want to do with the ballistas?
Send them. Can we check out the current stage of the battle right now, where it is?
For the dwarves?
tides have turned, and hill giants are starting to
Overpowered
run
dwarves?
out of the village, running for their lives. Cassis is running closer and closer. She's made it up to the stairs, and she's climbing up.
Yeah,
So
we
the
just
dwarves
bomb
don't-
them.
yeah,
Yeah, they're winning. Yeah, so we just bomb
Yeah, I
I
them.
would
mean,
bomb them.
you 2
Sounds
are
good.
at risk
Roll
of
to
getting
hit.
hit. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with it.
I'm rolling one of the
I'll roll
ballistas.
one.
It's plus what? 4? 16?
Oh, that's a 19.
23.
Hits, and 19?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
no,
I didn't
okay.
yet.
What is it? Plus what?
Plus
Four.
Plus 4.
11.
11 misses. So one of the ballistas goes wide, but 2 hit. I'll say 1 and 2 get hit.
Do you want to just do all the damage? Go
So we're just gonna count these.
Sure, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Can I use great weapon? I know. That's 10, 15.
15 damage on both. Very nice, very nice. Okay, with that, it is now Hella's turn.
Alright,
That's hella crazy.
Hella Dixon.
5,
Yeah, Color Crazy's A completely
All right,
separate character.
I'm moving 20 feet up
I like it.
right here, and can I bow from there?
You're gonna have.
You'd have disadvantage. You gotta be 30 feet away.
Yeah. You can't.
Unless you have a bow,
20,
like not a
30.
crossbow.
It's 40 feet, so yeah, no, I'll take
You
it.
have to move another 10 feet to not get
How many did you
disadvantage.
move so
you
far?
can bonus
20.
action.
Or you could bonus action to stealth, and then it'll be a straight roll.
Because you
be
would
just
have
a straight roll.
advantage.
I wanted to stealth after.
Well,
no,
that's not an option.
I'll
Not an
take
option.
I'll take the disadvantage.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now
so,
keep in mind, if you do that, you won't get your sneak attack damage. That's how that works.
No, I was gonna sneak like afterwards. I was going to like at the end of my turn, I was gonna hide, so my next turn will have sneak.
Okay. I'm just.
If
Will
you're
you
saying-
have
You
a
know what?
next turn?
Actually,
If
I'll
you're
just
closer,
play.
don't you? Shouldn't you get it already?
And you can't get sneak attack when you have disadvantage.
I mean, like
Yeah,
when
but
she
you've
gets
only moved
closer.
20 feet. You have
Oh
30
yeah,
feet
she
of
gets
movement.
closer,
Yeah.
then sure.
Yeah, do it 10
No, I
feet.
know. I was gonna use 10 feet to hide, but I'm fuck it. I'm just gonna move the extra 10 feet up so I can
And
actually
you already
get
get.
it.
You already get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, do I get advantage on the? Okay.
You're more than 30
so-
feet away from them.
All right. 17.
No,
Wait,
no,
is
no,
she-
she moved 10 feet.
No,
She
I
moved
moved
10
more.
meters.
She look.
Counts-
this is
count
it,
it.
right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Wait,
Yeah.
45.
You're. Did you? Is it 6?
10, 20, 30.
They're not-
yeah,
okay.
40. Okay.
And the end.
Yeah. Sorry, it is disadvantage.
All right.
You could use your. I was gonna say
Okay,
you could use your
um,
bonus action to move closer.
You could have.
But-
I already.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit anyway. 12 plus 9.
Disadvantage.
you do-
Yeah, that's
hit.
disadvantage.
You
Yeah.
rolled twice. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That
she did.
My
does
first one
hit.
was a 17. My second one was.
So
a
that
12.
does hit. You don't get sneak attack though. That's the caveat.
Okay, that's fine. All right. And then that's d6 plus 7. Wait, no, plus 5.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
It's 11.
Yep, 11.
11. That one on the left is already looking bloodied.
All right.
Okay, and you still have your bonus action. What do you want to do with it? You can run, you can hide, you could attempt to help someone else.
You could give someone advantage.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Now, I will say the only person you could give advantage to right now
Is
would
Johan?
be Killam.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
He's
why
all the
me?
way back here.
Yeah, because he has to be 30 feet away from
Oh,
you.
right.
Oh.
It's a good to kill him.
That's fine because I can get that advantage and use that on my guiding bolt, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him advantage.
What do you yell out to give advantage? What kind of tactical advice does a mastermind give?
They're mama's boys and their mother's dead.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Okay.
yelling.
Fuck.
They're mama's boys and their mother's dead.
Gru's ghost goes up from its body and goes like, just gonna go for my whole career, huh? Okay, so that's the end of your turn, and with that, next, it is Cassis's turn. You see her at the base
Hell
of
yeah.
you see
I like this
her
one
at the
better for her.
base of the stairs.
Gorgeous.
She runs up a whole 50 feet, jumps
It doesn't
over.
have any.
Yeah, she jumps a solid 10 feet to get up in the air, and with a large metallic glaive in her hand, she stabs into the giant in the middle. Let's see if she hits. She just barely hits with a 14.
Imagine doing that super big entrance and missing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. As she stabs into his back with the glaive, it just barely moves slightly, so the glaive almost like missed completely. But then she like angled her body to get it right in his shoulder, just nicking him, and she goes like, whew. And let's see, it's gonna roll some damage as we just a moment.
Get him in the artery.
Okay, she does 16 points of damage. Then she gets her second attack. She's gonna aim for the one on my right, towards the east.
The one I'm biting into.
Correct.
You got him right in the
And she hits with a 19 on that guy. Must be just a moment. Okay, that's going to be 17 points of damage on that guy. And that's going to end her turn. Next up, it's Zeke.
Zeke. I am going to move 50 feet forward.
Okay.
10.
20, 30, 40, 50.
Do you have a range thing?
How far away is he from me now? He's 10 feet away.
Yeah, like 10 or 5.
I will throw my scythe at him.
Sounds good.
Does it come
You
back?
get him right in the other knee.
No.
He's being
15.
grappled in the knee right
15
now.
hits, but just barely. So you like throw the scythe and it throws wide and it's about to miss, but then like the T-Rex just moves him slightly and he's like, "Arr!" and he just moves him into the attack, and you go like, whew.
19.
Okay, 19
Excuse me.
damage, and that's on the one all the
I'd
way
take
through.
charge.
You
Yeah.
played that off.
I flung it
Oh,
out of his
no,
chest.
Very
No,
good.
I
19 damage. The shocks start to
This
run
one.
up his leg. Do you want to do anything else with your other attack? Do you have anything you can throw?
Let's check the inventory.
The old inventory.
Throw a
Looking
lot.
for knives and darts and shit.
See, I have throwing knives.
So does
They're
a
good to
torch
have.
count as a thrown weapon?
If you throw it hard
You
enough,
throw your boot at
And it's lit.
throw
Yeah.
your boot at his eye.
I would find it really funny if this werewolf man threw his scythe at a giant, just goes like, yeah, you, and then like took off his boot and threw that.
I will throw my dagger.
Sure. Keep in mind, this isn't electrically charged.
Right. But I don't know. I don't
It's
even
a dagger.
know.
I'll tell you the damage if you hit.
20.
20 hits. Damage is
Is
a
that a nat
D4
20?
plus your dex.
No.
Oh.
D4 plus X. I'm gonna reroll my 2.
Okay.
Nice.
So 9.
9 extra damage.
Max
So
damage.
you're like, yeah, you giant, and then you're like reaching around like, come on, come on, come on, yes, and you hit him. All right, that's gonna be the end of Zeke's turn. Keelam, you're up.
And
You're
have
quite
a-
a distance now.
What?
I'm gonna max
I gave him
movement speed
advantage?
of 30 speed. Yeah, so 6 boxes towards
Now, Keelam,
not
you're
that direction, other direction.
You're faced with an interesting
way?
opportunity.
Yeah.
You could waste movement going around Gru's body,
Or you just go
you
on
could climb up.
Yeah, I don't
Gru's
have
dead
climbing
body.
speed.
She's split in half.
You
though.
split in
care if
half.
I do that?
But she's
She
split
is
in
split in
half.
Oh,
half.
can I,
most-
can I step
the most-
between and just be like in the valley of
Yeah.
both of the corpses?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's just split
Yeah,
in half.
the most. Well, she's not perfectly split in half. You like
I know.
tore off a piece
Can
of
I
her
be in
and
its
tore off
viscera?
another piece.
No.
Yeah, I mean, with an easy athletics checks, you could just climb up there.
I believe in you.
Nope.
What you will.
It's a 2 plus whatever.
Well, you have decent athletics.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, actually, I forgot. Athletics is a skill. So that's a 9.
DC was 5. You climb up
Hey!
the corpse.
Okay.
You climb up the sweaty love
Allow me
handles.
to help
The
you.
once sweat-soaked, now
Oh, wait.
blood-soaked robes.
I can
ripping
guidance
around.
myself.
Yeah.
Get guidance during
That
battle.
would have
Too
been
late.
your action.
Yeah.
So now you're on top of Gru. What do you want to do?
You're inside.
I'm gonna on top of the dead corpse of their mother.
Yeah.
Because she told me that their mother is dead,
Yeah.
and their
their
mama's
mama's
boys. I took that as I have to get on the mom to shoot them.
I like it.
So I'm gonna just at this point.
I would have also accepted a speak with dead just to get her to yell at them.
No, I don't even think I have that available for me right
Oh,
now.
that's a shame. All right,
Yeah,
roll your attack.
So I'm just gonna guiding bolt level. Let's see, 4.
I like it. I like it a lot.
So that is
You
a
have
7
advantage.
plus.
Advantage.
Oh, okay, right, advantage. That is a 9 plus 9, which is an 18.
Hits.
And how much is that again? 4?
Who are
said
you
it was
aiming for?
It's 7 at level 4.
7d6, right?
Oh yeah, which one are you aiming for? Left, right, or middle?
The left one is the most
This-
bloody.
Yeah, this guy's pretty bloody.
How bloody? Like,
Bloody, bloody.
okay, I'm gonna get the bloody one.
Okay.
3, that's 14. 10 plus 3, 14, 27, 30.
30. Give
That's
me
the
just
second
a
time
moment.
I've hit 30.
That's pretty solid. Give me just a moment.
No, like
I'm
the
waiting
number
to hear
exact
it. How
30.
you want to
I
do
know.
this?
I'm mad.
I'm waiting.
The last I used a level
Hoping to
5
hear, like, oh,
and it
he's
was
done.
30.
2 more. That's it.
So, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
Who is next to him?
Oh, who is next to him?
Johan, right? Is
Johan.
right
Johan
here.
is.
Okay.
You could shoot him low to give Johan confidence.
So
you could move your shield to the side and cap him in the knee.
no, I'm not gonna turn like. Okay, I'm
I cast my
I'm gonna
spell.
clang my shield and aim it at its stomach. So when it eventually dies,
Yeah.
it pours all over Johan.
Oh god,
That's
that's
so
so,
mean.
Yeah,
so
I like it.
rude.
that is very rude. Do it.
Listen, he's not here.
That's true.
All right.
Johan's been acting weird. You've all seen it.
You're
That's
right.
true.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
You're right, Bird.
So
Yeah. So what do you say as you raise up your shield?
Mama raised the bitch.
Yeah.
Oh
you,
my God,
You
that's
raise up
amazing.
your shield and you yell, "Mama raised a bitch!" And then a holy light starts to bathe over the creature, who yells out, "Rah! Rah! Mama!" And then his stomach explodes from the energy. The viscera and the stomach acids just spilling all over Johan, who just holds up his axe like downward like this and goes like, "Oh, dude."
All over
Uh,
Johan. Perfect.
reaction, I'm gonna take my claws and drag him down my arm, and I'm gonna go. Don't worry, Daddy will raise a man, and I'm gonna use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet
Oh,
to
so
bring him
hateful.
back up
Yeah,
and
you do
attack
that.
his friend
So
for one attack.
So as you
I'm-
cut open your veins, the blood starts to pour out, and like giant puppet strings wrap around his arms and legs. You lift the corpse up, dangling its head down, stomach acids pouring down its leg, and it gets to make what does it add to the attack?
It's one. They do one weapon attack, but I'm going to take an additional D4 of damage to amplify it and give +3 to the hit and damage.
Nice. Okay.
So I'll take 1 point of damage.
Nice.
That was
Good
roll. For once, it's good that you rolled well.
Now I will say, unfortunately, it didn't have wait, does it have advantage? You said?
It's one weapon attack, but I gave it +3.
It's also isn't
Okay.
it flanked?
I mean,
I mean
that's up to
Mm,
Paul.
wording.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, because I rolled low, and it'd be lame if this didn't hit. So let's see. That's
It'll be
2
lame
plus
if this
8
didn't
makes
hit.
it 10, plus another 3 from you makes it a 13. So it would have just missed, but because a T-Rex is moving it ever so slightly to punch him in the face,
Man.
it just barely hits with a blah.
This T-Rex Ex Machina is pretty great, huh?
Yeah. Now let me just roll that damage.
T-Rexes win games.
Good
too.
damage. Fuck, that's 22 points of
T-Rex
damage
gang
to the
on
one
your
in the
baby.
middle.
T-Rex game.
Where did my pencil go?
Zuko, you're
How
not,
did I
you're not
lose a
leaving today, right?
pencil?
You're leaving tomorrow?
It happens.
I'm gonna leave today, but I'm probably gonna stay longer.
22 points of extra
You
damage.
should just stay
Now
over
the
until
middle
tomorrow.
one looks.
I'm sick, I
I
don't
mean,
wanna
actually,
sleep in the same room as everyone.
the right one still is
Just
more
me
fucked
and
up, but the
Sam.
middle one's pretty fucked up too. Okay, that's going to be
Also,
the
I
end
have
of Keelan's
plans for
turn.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Parrish, you're up.
All right. Which one looks bloodier?
The one on the on my right, which you're currently biting into.
Oh, it's dead now, Alyssa.
Oh, me? Okay. With that, I'm just going to, because I'm grappling it, so I don't actually have to move out of its way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull it, so that way, it's like, basically, I'm gonna, actually, I can push it really. So that way, it's like I have access to hitting the other one with my tail.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do the multi attack, the one further away with the tail, and I'm gonna bite the.
I like it. Go for it.
So I'm gonna say the first one's going to be the bite. The first roll's gonna be bite.
All right.
So
That's a +10, right?
You okay, buddy?
it's a +10, but it's a 12. And I don't think
Well,
I get.
misses.
I don't think I get an advantage, even though.
No, you don't get an advantage.
Sad face. All right, let's see how my tail does. My tail does a 23 hit.
I think that hits, yeah. And I believe that's to the middle one.
That's to the one. Yeah, the one that's like right there.
Okay. So roll your damage.
That is
3d8s.
48s.
No, 3.
38s.
Need a deal.
I got enough. And it's +2 as well, right?
Yep.
Do 7, 7, and 7. If proper math is correct, 21. And that wasn't 2, so it's not blackjack, but I'll take the hit.
Okay, so 21 damage total.
Oh wait,
Then you also get plus.
yeah, 21 total.
Okay,
You get
so
plus
that's
7 to damage.
21 total. That's going to be the end of your turn, unless you want to move anywhere.
I'm just gonna, in that case, I'm just gonna make sure I drag it to a position.
Now, I'm going to say because
It'll-
you attempted to bite it again, you are no longer grappling it.
Fair.
All right.
You did have to like go over.
No,
to
I'm
play.
just gonna stay in place then.
So with that, it is now. That one is actually dead. So now it's the middle one's turn. Let's see what it does.
He's got murder on his mind.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one yet. Is anyone within 10 feet of it? You are. Okay.
T-Rex
So
is-
it's going to attempt to bite Parrish's T-Rex.
Not Parrish.
Wait, this one?
Yeah. The one in the middle, yeah.
It's alright.
Wait, is it within 10 feet of Parrish?
Not really.
Oh, then it's going to
It's
attempt
further
to
away.
bite Wolfgang.
Okay, we
and
don't have to worry about the
It
concentration
absolutely
roll.
hits with
Oh,
a
you're fine.
fucking
Yeah,
27.
That's a big number.
We
Yeah.
don't care.
That's fair. That's
Well-
super fair.
Health
We're fine.
T-Rex problems
Hell yeah.
non-existent.
Well, you take 12 points of damage, not that I guess that matters, but it bit your tail and it bit it right off. And you're thinking to yourself, ah! And then you think to yourself with your T-Rex brain, that hurt. That affect real me? And that's going to be the end of its turn.
So I don't have a tail anymore.
You don't have the end of the tail. It bit off the tip.
Oh.
John's
Just
the tip.
turn. Johan runs to the one in the middle. He's going to recklessly attack.
You take
Johan.
at the purple one. Yep. There you go.
Alright.
He hits the first one. He hits the second one. Oh wait, actually, wait. That's 6 plus. He actually misses the second one. So that's going to be just a moment while I roll some damage. Oh, is that right? He
Yes.
does 6 points of damage, which isn't a lot, unfortunately. But now there are ghosts on that one. And the ghosts are just taunting him. It's just a bunch of, like, beefed up dudes that are going, like, yeah, yeah, and just, like,
lift, bro?
thrusting at its face and stuff.
Do you even look, bro?
Yeah, I don't think this giant does lift. He's all skin and bones, and they're mocking him
eat,
for it.
bro.
Everybody point and laugh at the skinny fuck. Alright,
Do you
Yeah.
even eat, bro?
Where's your gains, bro?
Wolfgang, you're up.
I am going to bite the one right here,
Okay.
the one on the right, and then tail the one, the middle one.
If you
Alright,
hit,
roll
please
both
rip off the
attacks.
head.
I'm going to the first one. Nat 20.
Okay,
Oh,
that's the
nice.
bite, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the second one.
17.
17. Roll the tail damage first, and then we'll do the nat 20 after that.
3d8s, right?
No, the bite.
Oh yeah.
No, he's doing
No,
the tail
tail
first.
Tail
There's
first.
a 3d8s. Oh,
Oh.
okay, thank you. It's perfect. I got one. So 16, 14 plus 7. Right, doesn't it? It's 3d8s plus 7, right?
Yep.
It's 27.
27. Now roll me the nat 20 bite.
So
Here you go.
what is that again? That is
4 of these.
Ooh, yeah.
And then you double it.
You double it.
Really?
Yeah, you
Yep,
double
that's
it.
what
It's
nat
not the
20
bonus.
does.
It's not the
Oh,
bonus.
shit.
Imagine
You look
when
so
you're
happy for a second
imagine nat
when you
20ing one of your normal attacks. That's what paladins do.
Oh my god.
42.
Double.
40 fucking.
Or you
No,
are-
that
or
was
you already
definitely
doubled. Okay.
Did you
Already
add the
double.
7 yet?
Add the 7.
Yeah.
You don't
One
double
add
the
7.
7.
You one.
Forty-
You
you
only
don't
do
add-
one.
You don't double the 7, just one time.
just
Yeah,
add the
yeah.
one
So
at a time.
49.
49.
Okay, so
Oh my
Wolfgang, T-Rex Wolfgang, how do you want to double do this?
It's
Wolfgang
Rex! Wolfgang Rex!
Yes.
Wolfgang Rex!
So
Wolfgang
who
Rex!
am I doing? I'm doing it this guy.
Both of them. I'm killed both of them.
No way.
Yup.
So I'm going to
You're
I'm
hitting
going
that
to
one.
bite this guy's head off
Okay,
and swallow it.
nice.
And then I'm gonna take my stubless tail, my stub tail, and smack this guy's head
Like-
clean off.
I like it. So here's what happens. You back up about 10 feet. You go low for the charge. One of them's looking at you dead in the eye, foam in the mouth. The other one's going crazy, like, "Arr, arr," and you run up to the first one. You jump high. You open your jaws. It unlatches like a snake, and you bite right into his neck. He goes "Grr!" as he tries to push you back, and with your full weight, you completely spin around. You hear his neck snap, and as you strain your own T-Rex muscles, you pull his head right off, blood everywhere. As you slowly start to swallow the head whole, you then turn around, you front kick the final giant. Cassis lifts her glaive high. She stabs it in the chest. She lifts it up, and you go for a spinning tail kick and hit it right in its neck, snapping the second one's head. Dead?
I'm going to, as this guy falls over, I'm gonna step on his chest, digging my claws into his chest,
break
exerting
its
dominance.
brittle rib cage, crush its organs. How do you roar?
As loud as I can.
Yeah, you look towards the warring dwarves and the frightened hill giants, and you proclaim to your god on high, I am Wolfgang Roar!
By the way, which gang is? Oh, which gang? Which god is it?
Bahamut.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you got it right this time.
Bahamut.
Just making sure.
Bahamut.
Bahamut was with you with that nat 20.
Yes.
Cassis slowly walks over to her dead mother's corpse. She reaches down onto the ground where the well that was on her head, strapped by a mere rope, had fallen. She picks it up. She places it crooked on her head, trying to get it even, nothing to tie off. She steps forward above to the top of the hill. She turns around and she yells, "Gra gra, gada gru!"
And as she says that,
Yep.
both of us are gonna stand next to her and just roar as T-Rex is on
And
the side.
as you roar, "Gra," she says in common, "I am New Gru!"
Is Drew a title?
Yes, and a name. And with that, we're going to take another short break. Battle ended. Welcome back. The party has now slain Gru, and Cassis has taken the crown and the title as the new Gru.
And we don't mean the minion group.
Well, I can't believe you brought that into my world. How dare you? Now, Brokar stands upon the hill, looking at once was his home in what feels like now a lifelong past. Gru has ordered the hill giants to help the dwarves collect the dead and get rid of the debris. What does the party do?
Heal.
Check up on Yetis.
Okay, you go to the. Are you talking about specifically the Yeti you left in the the mines? Okay, you go to the mines. You look around. You don't seem to find the Yeti where you left it.
I'm gonna go ask anyone that was close. That's close by. I was like, hey, what happened to the crying Yeti?
You see two dwarves named Drokar and Brahman. One holding a pickaxe, the
Is
other
one
a
of them the
shovel.
brother of Drakkar?
No.
Okay.
Unrelated.
Okay, unrelated. Okay, sorry. Continue.
You thought Brokar was the brother of Drokar? No.
His name is Bro and then Car. Am I rude to assume that?
Yes. All right,
Are
but
we,
yes.
are we still T-Rexes, by the way?
Well, it lasts for an hour, so that is a question for Parrish. Parrish, are you still T-Rexes?
Is there a reason to be?
You don't know. Doesn't.
Do you
the
want to
fighting has
still be a
stopped.
T-Rex? That's enough reason.
Yeah, the fighting has stopped. So, are you still a T-Rex?
You want to eat some corpses?
Nasty.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Okay, we're humans.
Okay, you are currently humans. You look towards your anus and you feel it. No
Ew.
damage.
Oh.
What?
Why am I checking my
Your
anus?
tail.
Your tail got
Oh,
bit.
oh, yes.
Yes. The air is heavy. You look around as dwarven widows and children mourn for their dead parents. You swear the smell of brew still lingers in the air. Now,
No, I just
Keelan,
passed
what-
gas.
yeah.
oh, well, that's equally bad. Keelan, you are currently now looking to the two dwarves, one holding a pickaxe, the other one looking, holding a shovel. And they look to each other, and you ask where it went. And went, we're not the shore. We were in the middle of the fighting. It was here when we last saw it.
Okay, I swear to God, I have something to detect lies.
I don't know if you have the magic. You could always roll an insight check.
Detect thoughts.
Let's see.
If you have it, sure.
Okay,
I'm
detect
checking.
thoughts.
I'm checking. You're.
Wait,
you're
I have
not there
this.
with
I
us.
have the zone of truth.
I have nowhere else to be.
You create a magical zone that guards against deception within a 15-foot radius if we're together.
You say that right behind them, I guess, having walked into the mines following Keelam, and they go like, there's no reason for that.
I'm gonna insight check.
Okay, make an insight check.
Where is my insight? Where the fuck did it go?
Search the
There it
dice
is,
right
plus
there.
9. 25.
25. You think that they're hiding something. They seem to be lying.
I'm gonna take
Hit it.
my shield and
Yeah.
my mace, tying it together. Like I am ready to hold a person down.
Make an intimidation check.
My intimidation's pretty shit. Oh, that's a 1 minus 1.
Okay, you go. Where's my? And then
Where's
you're-
my super set?
Yeah,
Can
and
I
then your
assist
mace.
and
I'm-
just
I'm
like
gonna-
get big behind him so he can get advantage?
So your mace, you're about to like swing it threateningly, and then it hits the top of the mine, like, damn it. And then
shit.
behind you, yeah, you can make your own intimidation check as you go full werewolf.
And you can guidance this.
I am
Nope.
seeing it.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Oh god.
Is it not intimidating?
Well,
It's
what
a
was
6.
that? Hold on.
It's a 2
Hold
plus.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Intimidation.
I rolled a 4.
No,
on
him.
my
Rolled a
thing.
4?
I
Oh,
rolled
4?
a 4 on
Okay,
his guidance.
So that's an 8. Man.
I'm
just gonna walk up.
So you're very tired in the mine. Neither one of you guys are intimidating, but you're like, just
I'm gonna-
tell us what happened to the
Yeah.
Heroes.
I just broke over. I was
we
like,
just killed this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just liberated you
Can
guys.
I go in there and
No,
So
hold
hold
on.
I just go. I was like, look, don't worry about it. Even if it incriminates yourself, don't worry about it. We just want the Yeti. And I roll for persuasion.
Okay, sure.
That is
14 plus a bunch.
persuasion
You got
9.
advantage?
That is 23.
So, guidance.
Okay.
That Plus 9.
A 23. Yeah, you persuade them, and they go, all right, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you wanted us to watch it or not, but as we
Whoa,
started
wait.
the
How do you
champion-
not know if you wanted me to watch it or not? It was in my bag the whole
Hey,
time,
hey.
and then I had to leave it here.
No,
I know you
Listen,
thought it was strange.
hey,
I asked if it was like your pet and
No,
it
no,
was
no,
like
let's
trained
go.
to
Just
stay.
continue,
All
just
right.
continue.
So we started marching with the rest of the dwarves, and we, I don't know. We came back and it was gone. And you can make another insight check.
22.
They're still hiding something.
Hold on, I'm just like, hold on.
Now, Wolfgang, what do you want to do? Remember, you've lived with these dwarves about a week before you got imprisoned with them another week.
So
Just keep that in mind.
I'm gonna put my arm around him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna actually burp up a piece of the giant that I
Yeah.
have.
It's disgusting, and by the way, you have indigestion right now.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yep. So I burped it out, and I'm like, listen, we killed these giants. Just tell us the truth, and we won't hurt you.
Now, is this an intimidation check or a persuasion check?
What's better?
That's a good question.
Oh god. We're gonna go persuasion. 'Cause I am.
And I will give him my guidance.
Sure.
So.
That's a 1.
We all came into the mines for
Add a
Yeti.
1 to that.
Oh god. What is that? That's 5, 10, 11.
And 11. He goes like, Brokar with the shovel goes like, that's the whole truth. And then the other dwarf puts it on his shoulder and goes like, brother, there's no reason to lie. These people have helped us greatly. All right. We weren't sure if it was like your pet or your lunch or something. So I was about to,
Lunch?
and it was very scared, pulling out its hair and biting on its arm. We thought maybe it had the rabies. So I was going to put it out of its misery with this here shovel. And
That's
as
a nice shovel.
Oh my god.
Is
And
the,
as
hold on,
I-
is the shovel
Can we
shovel
inspect the
is,
shovel?
You see the shovel in his hand. It is bloody, but he goes. But no, I didn't get to do it. This I swear, this is the giant's blood. I rose my mighty shovel high, and as the Yeti saw it, it ran into the mines. I don't know where it is. Look at even the cave hawks know that I'm not lying.
I'm inciting again.
Okay, yeah.
20. Not natural.
This
30.
is the dirty 20. This is the full truth.
See, guys, you guys can go. I'm gonna go in the mines.
I'm gonna go talk to Cassis.
So let's do. You go through into the mines, and
I'm just
follow.
waving bread like.
yeah. Give me a survival check.
Oh fuck.
Is anyone with you?
I'm really.
Yeah, I'll
good.
go with
I'm
that.
also really
I'm
good. at
gonna
survival.
I'll go with
cast
him.
haste on both of them so that way they can run through real quick.
20,
Okay.
26.
26. So you get hasted. You do
I'm
as
not
well.
there.
He's not there. He's going
just
to
these
Cassis.
two.
I'm with you.
Oh, these two. Okay, you guys are running through the cave. You look around and you see tracks and pieces of hair that must have been fallen. That must have been pulled out. A little bit of blood as well. You're chasing it down the hallways, going as fast as you can. And after about a minute, you stop and you're stunned, and you're like, perish! And then that ends too, and now you're walking at a normal pace.
Okay, no, that was great.
That's what would happen.
Yeah, of course.
And then finally, you make your way up towards the higher level of the mine, and you find yourself at a small entrance. Still dwarven size, but smaller than the other entrances. You walk out, and you feel the blistering cold of the high winds and the snow. And as you look around, you see a Yeti, a fully grown one, currently holding the young Yeti you were looking for. Its arm is a little bloodied, and its hair is pulled out in places, and it's nestled the Yeti, and your Yeti friend is currently asleep, cradled in its arms. What do you do?
Okay.
I suggested to him that maybe it's time
wait,
to just
wait.
let him go.
Of course. Am I within?
Go, let it go.
Am I
How
within
dare you.
30
But
feet
the
of it?
cold never bothered me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds
Cool.
and heal that one Yeti,
Mhm.
myself,
Yeah.
hit him, and the other Yeti, even if it's not.
I like it. Roll that healing.
How much is that?
Do I get all my health back since I came back from being a T-Rex?
Not
or-
yet.
No? Alright, cool.
But you could lay your hands yourself if you want to.
I'm gonna probably do that.
Oh,
8, 3, 1. That's a 1 right
no
there.
one? Really?
3,
Wow.
1,
Hold it.
12,
You're gonna lay your
17.
hands on me?
17. Okay,
Oh
so
my
you
gosh.
heal 17. Do you still want to lay on hands yourself?
Just leave.
You're welcome.
Hold
You
on,
out of
I'm trying to
everyone?
figure that out right now.
I thought you would like that.
Trying
Does the Yeti look like it got healed?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
its
gonna-
hair regrows, the blood and scars on its arm are
Is
gone.
the other
It-
Yeti like confused?
A little bit, and it turns to you and it gets a bit defensive, but then it looks at that Yeti, and that Yeti goes,
I'm gonna leave like a stack of bread,
you do so.
some flour, eggs, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
leave, like you know the stuff
you
that
leave
would eat.
all this food that you had prepared for a
No,
number of travels.
not
and you
all
walk
of it, some of it.
Yeah, yeah, some of it. But well, you leave all this food.
Yeah.
And as you walk away, you keep a stiff upper lip, and you hear the Yeti clambering almost out of the other Yeti's arms. And it goes. What do you do?
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay.
Oh,
What does Wolfgang do as he watches this?
I wave goodbye.
Yeah, you wave goodbye. Do you heal yourself?
No, I.
Well, it's Mass Wounds. He also healed.
So yeah, he did heal.
Oh, you know what
so
I
anyway,
could do?
Yep.
I could level 4 guiding bolt the king.
I'm
not
sorry.
Leave?
Yeah, I was gonna like collapse
What?
it so he can't come back.
That would be amazing.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
I don't know if there's an exit out of there.
Yeah.
I might have killed them if I do that.
It's true.
But you hear a Yeti, it starts to whimper moan, but after you go farther and farther away, it has a bit more of a confident moan. It goes, ah, 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 and you think it's saying goodbye.
Yeah, no, I mean, what do I do? Send it a message?
Yeah, no, that's the end of that. So, Cassis is currently standing high, looking upon the wreckage that Gru had caused. And also, on this note, Wolfgang, you also know that your weapon that was taken should also have been in that big pit of weapons at the top there. Do you go to the top as well?
Oh yeah, I go get my nice my
Okay,
katana back.
so you're heading on the way there. Hello, what are you doing right now? There's a number of dwarves like piling up the dead in lines on blankets, covering them in faces. There's a number injured, trying to bandage themselves up and whatnot.
Well, I can't heal.
Yeah, no.
But could I just like go help them bandage?
Yeah, sure. That's
Alright.
easy enough. So you're helping with the relief and whatnot, and you're thinking to yourself, man, where did Raven go? And finally, Cassis is up top with a very perplexed look, a very mournful look as she looks upon the remnants of where Gru once stayed. On her side is Brokar, as well as the black iron furnace that Gru was using as a mace. You get up to the top. What do you do?
Sup?
Yeah, Cassis goes, you fought well, little one. Stronger than I by miles. Though your stature short, she pokes you in the chest.
Oh,
Your heart large.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Am I up at the top yet?
Yeah, sure. At this point, you're up
I'm
to the
going to
top,
I'm going to caress my arm around Z and tell him, be like, don't let her go. Don't let her go.
I need to learn her language.
Oh my God.
You say that, she looks at you like, hmm? And I assume you're going to want to go into the pit of blades?
Yeah,
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Dwarves are already, like, pulling stuff out.
11. Do I get it?
Let's
I'm
check
just
the
gonna
skill.
subtly cast detect thoughts in the background.
Do I
Sure, give me a stealth check.
Is that wisdom?
There's a skill, investigate, which is intelligence.
Okay.
14.
Okay, that's good enough.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're in the
Oh, that's a
back.
-1.
Okay, so that's a 10.
Yep.
Still high enough. That was the DC.
Oh, okay.
So you look around, and a dwarf has already actually pulled out your katana, black steel, carved on its side a number of magical runes.
Okay.
Is this yours, Wolfgang?
Yes it is, and I thank him in the name of Bahamut.
Yes. Bahamut bless us all. You helped to save us all our lives, Wolfgang. Here, I'm sorry this all had to happen while you were visiting. And this is your magic blade.
Ooh. Thank you.
And it does that. Now,
What is she
Cassis-
thinking?
Oh, she's thinking right now, I have to lead... Oh, no, that's dwarf. Now I have to lead my people. We took many losses. We'll also have to face the ire of the Storm King. dark days are upon us. And she thinks that as she looks upon the destruction that Gru has caused.
We actually have to go.
I'm gonna message him so that way he understands. Like flirting is not the priority right now. I was like, she's thinking about her people right now. I'm listening to her thoughts.
Can
I'm
do we all
looking at
hear this?
No.
It's a
He
whisper.
messaged.
Message, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing.
You told me. So you told me what.
I'm
you
saying
heard,
she's thinking
basically?
about thinking about her people right
Okay,
now.
so I'm gonna be like, we actually have to get something from the Storm King, Cassus.
The current Storm King? No, I'm sorry, that's a dwarf. You need what from Storm King?
And I will recall exactly what.
You
We
need
were
a
sent
belt
here for.
not from the current Storm King, but one who died a millennia ago.
And I informed
It
her.
is might be with
Trump sent.
My people, we know of where that castle lie. It was sacred ground to us long, long ago. I can point you in the way. You little people have you have helped. You have helped us greatly. I wish there's something I could do to help you all. I have spoken with Little People Little People Chief. We have agreed to help them fight Storm King's men. Is there anything we can do to help you?
I would love to learn your language.
I see. If you stay another few days, help the littler people with their plight, I can teach you the ways of the hill giant.
Done.
All right, and
And I messaged him as that phrase and what he said. He's like, that is the way.
Oh my god.
You-
no.
Hold on. I'm not done.
All right,
I'm not done. I have spoken.
Stop.
Well, with my awesome medicine skills, I will do that.
All right.
I
So
got the charisma to pull it
Brokar
off.
says, "Thank you all, but you have done enough for today. You have helped my people greatly. I never actually got to ask, what is it that brought you to our home?"
And I regurgitate that information.
You certainly do. Do you remember what you regurgitate?
We needed him to build something for our king.
Close.
not our
Good.
king, the black mage guy thing.
Also close. The Gadar, the famous sorcerer from the band of heroes
That
known
bitch.
as the heroes of the time, he asked you all to hand him a bag and a letter.
What?
Real quick,
Yeah.
EJ said, "Don't die. I believe in you all, and also I like the new setup.
Well, thank you, EJ.
That camera is dead."
Son of a bitch!
We are working out a technical difficulty.
Damn you, hags, and your hacks stink.
Well,
Always
it's so
farting in
frozen.
elevators and throwing bowling balls off bridges.
But
Hags!
thank you, EJ.
Yeah, thank you. No, it doesn't point at me!
You have no camera,
Of course I don't.
but if you lean close to me, you could probably get that camera. Get.
You're
Come on.
getting there. You're getting there.
Come
You're
on.
getting
No!
there. There you are.
Okay, that's good
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
Alright. That's my level of thanks.
I
What?
can't read that.
She said it still looks awesome. No, keep going. Yeah.
Sorry. So, you hand over the bag and the blueprint. He opens it and he goes to open it with his other arm and it's like, oh, and he tears it with his mouth and he reads it. Oh, this is quite an order. Dark times must be coming if this is what they're asking for. Very well. Giant woman, Gru, she says. Okay, Gru, help me place the furnace back where it needs to be.
And I'm gonna tell Brokar. He said you could just give it to us.
Give me a deception check.
All right, I'm gonna need all the guidance, guys.
No, I'm gonna.
I
should
can't
be
guidance.
You only get one guidance.
how's this? I put my hand on your shoulder and was like, trust us.
Yeah, can he take the role
I'll take the roll.
Sure, yeah,
Okay.
fine.
with assistance?
Oh, and I get a
I'll say because he's taking the role, no assistance, but you can guide him.
I can assist. Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm in
guy-
the
I-
maze. Yeah, I'm not there.
no assistance.
But you can guidance yourself.
That is
Plus your awesome charisma.
Yep. That is a 18.
An 18. All right, let's see if he believes you.
Oh, she said I miss you all too much.
Oh, we miss you too.
We do.
Okay, Brokar looks up and he says, "Well, I understand. We've got all the materials. However, this is a big job. Easily could have taken 3, maybe 5 weeks. And that's without considering we're going to need to rebuild. Will you be coming back to pick it up?"
Yeah, if you could have someone just message one of us.
Oh,
Wait,
very
hold on.
well.
Isn't the who's I'm trying to actually in character. No, out of character. Sorry. Who's coming? Is it someone actually reinforcements coming? Are
The reinforcements, to your knowledge, should be coming in a couple of days. Probably help rebuild, help fend off the
Is
other
anyone of
giants.
importance going with coming?
You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay.
Bakar, this is a top secret mission.
No, yes, I understand. Something like this is pretty crazy. And you want to make a perception check to see if you can tell what it is?
Do I know what's going on?
You have no idea what the hell they're talking about.
Awesome.
At best, you've picked up they apparently had a job from someone you have heard of who's very important and famous and whatnot, called Gadar, to make a weapon, and apparently they're here to pick it. They're also going to come back to pick it up.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20, that's good enough. You look over his shoulder and you see it as a sword. You don't know the finer details, but you see it has several gems placed within the blade itself.
Thanos sword.
Kind of. Yeah, you see it as it is a long sword. You can't quite tell what it is, but the look on Brakar's face, it tells a picture says 1,000 words, and the words that it's saying are dangerous.
Bye, EJ. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. All right, so you guys have successfully tricked them. Is there anything else you're going to want to be doing
I mean, I would like to have a private conversation
with Cassis?
with
The party.
The
party.
Party. Okay. All right. Yeah. Easy enough. If you guys wish it, you can. They'll simply find you a room in a building that wasn't completely destroyed, and you can rest, and they'll bring you food as well.
Cool. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're all together. And does that include Wolfgang?
Yeah.
Cool. So Wolfgang, you're there too.
You're officially part of the crew.
I was gonna
Wolfgang.
say,
yes.
so
Wolfgang.
Yeah.
Welcome to the squad,
What's
bro.
going
And then Johan says, "Hey, what do we call the squad?"
You
these
get the
days?"
fuck.
Well, Well,
Hey,
Johan,
it's
I'm
my
glad
boy.
you asked.
Suddenly, I, Johan, and not.
We are the I don't know, guys. What are we?
Let's talk about this.
All right.
We never made this decision.
I like
Board meeting.
the power pack. You know, I'm pitching it.
Okay,
You know
guys.
what?
That
Okay,
sounds
hold
like,
on.
That
We-
sounds like a discount pack of like power.
actually,
games.
I'm gonna
wanted
let
to
you
ask
guys know that we
What is
can't
so out
do
of
Power
game?
Pack because
I
that's
wanted
already
to ask
used.
It's like
you-
Gatorade
Hold
for
on.
my
What,
friends.
what,
So out of
guys,
game-
wait. What's Parrish's question?
Oh, out of game. I want to ask you. Can I just have like the shadow wolf, but like it's docile and
absolutely.
it can't attack
It'd
anything
be weird if you couldn't.
until yeah.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
want to
get
let you
him in
know,
here, get him in
outside of game and inside of game, that's a comic book.
What is?
Power Pack.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You're shitting me.
Nope.
The Power Pack is the children of a Fantastic Four.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And
I don't even know those people.
there is a legitimate comic where Spider-Man gets changed into a kid, and then the Power Pack like helps him still fight crime.
It's because Reed
My
Richards'
God.
kids are gods.
It's really great. It's a really fun series. With the one artist I really like is Guri Hiru, and he's the one who does art for it.
Let's
So what you're
go
saying is we'll get
with-
copyrighted.
All right.
Got it.
No Power Pack.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I liked the pacifists from our old campaign.
awful.
Nope.
I liked it.
New campaign, new rules.
Pass the fists, bro.
Exactly, pass the fist.
Hold on.
Personally, I'm not hating the squad.
What's what was it again?
What does it stand for? You know, the squad.
Just call us the gang of Paco.
You're new. Relax.
Okay, wait, guys.
Hey.
I'm just throwing it out there. I really liked the whatever the fuck Rex that we called him before. What was it?
Wolfgang Rex.
Wolfgang Rex.
We can't make that our whole team.
How about
name.
Gang Rex? Because I can turn
Rex
anyone
gang?
into a T-Rex.
We could just make people into T-Rex every fight. That could just be our thing.
Is it bad that I actually don't? You know what?
Rex
That's
gang.
Rex
Not
gang.
bad.
Rex
That's-
gang.
You gave me half your sandwich. This is the one where I'm gonna
Oh
give you.
my
Oh, there it is.
You're really gonna let the world know that you let him bribe you?
For the record, if Zuko gave me half his sandwich, I agreed to. He could have my vote on any team debate where he has a questionable idea.
So
Who
you're
else has ideas though? Like, is it like we can't just have the same like 3 people throw in a thing?
I actually don't
Well,
mind.
this is a
I
vote,
actually kind
so-
of like Gang
Yeah,
Rex.
exactly. Gang
I
Rex.
kind of
I
like it.
fuck with
Random
Gang Rex.
Falcons. Huh?
I mean, it's also
The
kind
Falcon
of, it's
agreed.
you, so
The
it's
Falcon
you.
agreed. Say, you know what I mean? Like,
Johan
hey.
and EJ are not here to help me not have that happen.
EJ, if you're
true.
still there,
No,
vote
she-
in.
No.
she's working.
Damn,
That's why we're doing it
Working
now.
like 7 to 12. As in like 7 a.m.
This might be the
I
first
don't
time.
hate Gang Rex.
Yeah.
This might be the first
No, we
time
don't
I'm
need a
winning
team
this.
name right now. We've gone 10 years.
No, we're
without
good.
one.
Gang Rex
For
sounds
the
We've
great.
Gang
gone 10
Rex?
years. Yeah, we've
We've
gone
gone
10
Well,
years.
we got a new member. We gotta
You
represent.
You know, I have a
Guys,
feeling we're gonna get a new member. Yeah, maybe
Johan
we should
says,
hold
you know
on
what,
to it.
marketing trends seems to really resonate when you have a marketable brand. I think now's the time we expand.
Johan, I want to wait until we have more people present. Johan,
Can we just,
I
can
really
we just
enjoy
slide Johan
this
out of
We
here?
just slayed. I just ate somebody.
we can't
Come on.
we can't call it giant killers because like we don't want to kill giants.
Also,
all,
his
like,
girlfriend.
We
We
don't
don't
know.
want to push off
Yeah.
cats.
We all
Right, like,
hope
let's be
them
real.
to be an item, but like we don't know yet. It's not confirmed.
Oh, it will be.
I'm just.
How
How could
I-
you say
I-
this to me?
I trust you.
Kill
I
him.
know it's gonna happen,
A
but we
couple
can't
of
just say
dwarves
it.
start pouring you guys drinks and go like, "This was the big secret conversation."
No.
Hey.
Who said you could
It's
pour drinks?
Diane, by the way, and she's pouring you all drinks.
Oh, it's Ann.
This is
Dan,
why we're
Dan,
not having a secret
What should we
conversation.
have as a group name? The idiots?
That
I don't like
sounds
that.
pretty good.
I
Gang
don't.
The
Rex?
belligerent fools?
What about Gang Rex, though?
Have you tried the murder hobos?
How about the Sinful Seven?
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's no 7.
Murder
The number
hobos.
is arbitrary.
I don't think it is.
There's 7 of us now.
Alright,
Wait a
you know what?
second.
This is not the hill
There's
I
7
die on, and
counting-
Diane leaves.
Counting the wolf,
Wait,
it's
Dan.
7.
I appreciate
Also,
everything.
if they
Good
always
luck.
expect 7 of us when we show up with more, they're fucked.
Oh no! They added members!
What do we do now?
Exactly. See, you guys are getting it.
Listen, if the 7 deadly sins were to show up and there's 9 of them, what do you do?
I don't. I mean,
You
you
can't-
count the sins.
Exactly.
You count the sins. Wait, what's the extra 2 sins there?
Well, that's the pig.
No,
and,
Are
the,
there duplicates?
and then the princess.
You're cheating. You're cheating.
Double.
I screw foul play.
foul play, but also, what the fuck?
And so the argument continues into the night, apparently not reaching a conclusion.
What was the? What I understood
Gang
the 7
Rex.
part. No, wait. What was your? It was 7 something.
You said
Sinful
Sinful
7.
I said that.
The
Sinful
sinful
seven.
7.
Anything that isn't Wolfgang Rex.
Why
No,
not?
it was
Just
not.
gang
It's
Rex.
not
Wolfgang
Wolfgang Rex.
His
It's just
species
Gang Rex.
is angelic. We can't be the sin. That's horrible.
No, that's great because it shows that even
Um,
people who look good can be bad.
Exactly. I'm about that. I like this Sinful 7. Actually,
There's
low-key.
dichotomy here.
I-
I don't know if that's.
I don't know
right.
if I like it
Not
more than
dichotomy.
Gang Rex, but
There's
you know,
like
I'm just saying,
duality.
like, hey,
I think Gang Rex is top though. Top.
I really like.
we should
Gang
do a vote.
Rex.
We should do a
Johan
vote.
says,
Wait, what?
All
Let's
right.
wait until we have
You're an
another.
odd
Well, we gotta
All
vote.
right, guys, let's have a vote. Coincidentally, I'm gonna go get us more drinks, so I won't take part
This
of
is
the vote.
bullshit.
Who are you, Joe? Get the fuck out! You've lost your voting privileges.
What, are,
What
all
about
right,
for
so,
Johan? We do odds or even with a roll.
No, he doesn't count.
No.
All right.
He's
All right.
gone.
All right.
All
All right,
right.
so the top 3 names right now are.
Gang
Gang
Rex.
Rex.
Okay.
Poo poo pee pee
The
gang.
sinful 7.
Wait, what is it? What's the
Wait,
second?
what is it?
I want something. I want something
That is
non-intimidating.
the third option.
I want something non-intimidating.
That's
So when we
the
go
third-
on, what is it?
Poo poo pee pee gang.
Oh, I like it. I got chatted on, so I mean, technically, it does make
All right,
sense.
and like our first fight, like someone dove into
That's true.
What was it? What was the
Tarrasque
shit?
ship.
Tarrasque ship.
EJ
Yeah.
did.
Almost
This
died.
is the theme. This
Johan
is the theme.
pops his head out the window. Just imagine it on a shirt, guys. Poo poo pee pee gang.
I think this is it.
Put it
I
on a
think this is
shirt.
it. Can we? All right, I'm willing to put my vote in for the poo poo pee pee.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm
calling
so
it now.
sorry.
Killer,
Falling
I
in now.
trusted you.
I fucked up. I didn't mean it was a joke.
Look what you've done.
I'm having an
Look at what you started.
You
All right.
fucked up because
what's
I like
the,
it.
what was the last one? The
It was.
simple.
It was a
Simple
sentence.
7, Gang Rex, and
And
the
the
Poo Poo
Pee Pee
Pee.
Jesus Christ, no.
All right, and
This
with
is how I'm leaving.
and with that,
Are we
being
gonna take a
unable
vote?
to being
No, we should
feeling.
vote.
All right, are you gonna vote now? Then
I'm
vote
gonna
now.
vote. I'm gonna
Yeah,
vote
we vote.
now.
We
can
we
vote,
don't
you
have
can
to
vote
vote.
too.
I
Alright.
don't think we should vote. I think
All-
we should wait
all-
for all party members
All in
to
favor
be
of
here.
Sinful 7?
I think
I
all
also
party
agree.
members should be here.
Because
they
if,
should all
if
have a vote.
if JP and EJ
If
come back and
Johan
it's
and Raven.
if Johan and Raven come back and it's like, hey, what's up? We're the Poo Poo Pee Pee gang.
Yeah, no, seriously, we should wait for
How
a
mad
vote.
would you
Alright.
be?
All right, but we have to agree that when they come back, those are our 3 options, and that's it.
No, they can add their own
They can
options.
make their own
No, I
options.
say, all
They're
right, we
not
have
here.
one
You can
option.
Alright.
All right, we have one out of
Are
the
you
3
writing
names we
down?
have right
Three.
now.
Those 3
And
gotta stay.
as you guys argue, you see Johan looking out the window with a warm cup of tea, brooding over the chaos he started. Why do I keep doing that? I have a cup.
I think we
Johan,
should,
go home.
we should keep one of the names that we have now, and then they could, and then when the rest of the party members come by, they can join in. But I think one of the names that we have should stay, just so that.
So you're saying we should vote?
So
Well,
out
just
of the
one, just
3
one
that we
name.
have right
What if
now,
we
what's
just eliminate
staying?
one?
Yeah.
Let's just eliminate one.
Let's
We'll keep
eliminate
2.
one of them.
Yeah, we'll keep 2.
Let's get rid of
I
Gang
say-
Rex.
No, you can't do me
I
dirty
say we
like
get rid of
that.
Simple 7. That's boring. I like you Poo Gang.
I'll come
Okay.
back with the
Hey,
new
well,
one.
that's
How about the
when I
simple
have
7?
more
I'm
got
okay
me
with
people.
How
that.
about the
You got-
simple 7? Now you don't
I
sound.
like
intimi-
Simple 7.
Oh, wait, no.
It gives us that like, you know.
I'll come
There's
back with
not
a new
7.
name
There's
when I have
exactly-
more
Wait,
people
hold up, hold
here.
up.
I think the
guys.
simple 7 sounds good.
Then
Let's
you
get,
can vote
let's
for
get
that.
rid of Poo Poo Pee Pee gang.
All right, guys,
and put in
and
Simple
put the
7.
And
Yes.
with
I
guys,
have
and-
an idea.
Hold it.
Yeah.
And with that, you guys, the night passes. You all get a full rest. Days go by. You help heal the wounded, count the dead. The new Gru has the hill giants aid the dwarves in setting up defenses, knowing that in a few days' time, the Storm King's forces should be arriving in ways you don't quite know of yet. And in the distance, you hear the sound of birds. And you see in the distance hippogriffs and griffins riding in the distance. A number of them, 7, 10, and in the middle of town, as you all gather together, unaware of this potential threat, a bolt of electricity, lightning falls from the sky.
Can I say,
And
as
two-
this happens, what in the name of Bahamut?
Yeah, you do that. You do that. And one of the dwarves rolls their eyes, and as the lightning passes, 2 figures emerge from a now scarred portion of earth. One of them, a familiar wizard to all of you, a young Gregorio. The other one, a fresh
Miss
face.
Gregorio.
Mr. Gregorio, a fresh face that you haven't met before. A strange human. Would
bet we're
that
gonna
strange
hate him.
human like to come and introduce
Oh
themselves?
no, never mind.
I have a question. Gregorio's the one that got turned into an animal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has been
Gregorio,
turned
have
into
you
an
been
animal
eating?
times. Okay, Gregorio and the strange human appear, and as they step out, and as Gregorio's about to say something, you immediately interrupt him, completely emasculating him, and go, yeah, you completely emasculate him and go, Gregorio, have you been eating? And
It's
Gregorio's like,
on my chair.
what?
It's, yeah, it's-
Have you been eating food?
Yes!
Good!
Hold on. What was he turned into?
He's been
Like a
turned into multiple
salamander,
animals before. The
snake.
last time it was a snake.
Okay.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, so what does this other human who's watching his acquaintance, Gregorio, just get completely emasculated by, look like?
You better be eating your
Emasculated.
food.
Emasculated, thank you.
I swear to God.
What
Little
did
bit
I
of
say,
scruff,
emancipated?
close cut brown hair, some nice white like wizardly robes.
Mhm. Very clean, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he hold, books to his side? Does he have, a bag of...
He's got like a kind of like a band
Satchel?
or
Yeah.
satchel and
Gotcha.
over his other shoulders his spellbook.
So he's an egghead.
I'm gonna walk over to him. I'm I'm just gonna.
Okay, you walk past Gregorio, who's getting yelled at by the two brothers.
So-
And he
I
goes
swear to
"Hi,
God, Gregorio!"
Parrish," and you just ignore him.
So
He goes,
hold on.
Gregorio, you better be taking care of yourself.
guys, why are we not fighting the giants? What's going on? And you go.
So I go over there and say, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Don't
Right,
you
Parrish.
Gregorio,
Brayden.
the main
Brayden,
reason
alright.
here.
And then I look after introducing myself. I look over to Gregorio. I was like, "Wait, you look a little off." And then I cast polymorph and turn him into a penguin.
Alright, well, he's gonna counterspell you.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
what?
You
counterspell.
can't counterspell.
You can't.
others.
You're already
Well,
casting
that is to
all of
say,
them.
you can, but you can't counterspell somebody who's counterspelling your spell.
Keep using her polymorphs.
That being
All
said,
of
I used another polymorph.
Hold that thought. That being said, he does technically have to roll to see if he cancels the first polymorph.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He succeeded.
Okay.
You're gonna do it again?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna counterspell you at a higher level this time.
Braden, welcome.
Okay.
I'm Zeke. All right, leave me hanging, Braden. I see. All right.
Hold on, give me a
He
second.
goes, Parrish,
I'm
the fuck?
I'm the
Yes.
alpha.
I'm coming up. What's going?
You want a third time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
I'm
the
the
third
alpha
time.
wolf.
Fuck, man.
Are you
Literally
a
a
Oh, no, I'm bugging.
Yeah,
What's going
that's
on,
the
Braden?
you?
I want to talk to you about Bahamut. That's my guy. Are you a worshipper?
Have you heard the good
Tom?
word?
No,
Because
gods
it's
are
a
fake
6-second
constructs,
thing.
but
and
that's
it goes,
not
he's
true.
gonna polymorph
That's not true.
you now.
Counterspell.
I just hear you
Uh,
say
what
that. I'm
level?
like,
Are they
I think we're
counterspell?
gonna
Are they
get
bad?
along.
Yeah,
They're having a
guys,
counter.
if I may, while everything you're doing is happening, Parrish and Gregorio are having a full-on duel right now. Yeah, so what level do you counterspell?
If he's polymorphing, I'm just gonna do it at 5.
Okay, so you succeed, and he goes like, Parrish, the fuck?
Again.
Alright, he's gonna pound his
What
pound
is
his-
happening?
I can't believe this keeps
You
happening.
really-
You
You really don't believe in Bahamut right now?
It's not
You really
good for
don't
him.
argue?
Right now.
Hey, man, like, not
Okay,
everyone believes
once
in
again,
the same
he has
thing. Like,
succeeded,
I
and at
understand.
this point,
But, like,
he's
but
gonna go
I'm
like,
dealing
guys,
with
you're just gonna let this happen, and he's
I-
gonna attack you now?
Was this a physical
Can I-
attack?
Now that I've introduced myself to Braden, I would like to break it up.
Okay, you get in the
I
way.
get in the way of him getting in the way.
You do?
I get in the way of him getting
Give
in the
me
way.
an
I'm
athletics check.
I'm like, hold on, wait, whoa.
I can't believe this has gone to
I
chaos.
counterspell.
Wait,
Does it look
we're
like you're
doing
attacking
something.
No.
What do
no,
I have to roll?
Hold on,
They're
and while
blocking
you guys
each
are
other
doing
while they're
something,
blocking-
and while these two are doing something,
No.
what is the new fresh face doing?
Does it? It
All
looks
you know
like
is
they're
you-
about to attack
Yeah,
my
they're.
friend.
It looks like he's been attacking your friend. There seems to be
I-
some
well,
level of
well,
familiarity.
they all threw me up because they're like, oh, hi.
Yeah,
He asked me about a
they
god
really
that's fake.
threw you
No, we were going back and forth with counterspell and polymorph.
So right now he's about to do something.
I'm getting in
He's
between.
about to like power rush him. Your friend Gregorio is about to scorching ray this guy. He's about to counterspell that scorching ray. What do you do in the mix of all of this?
Wait, I'm not getting hit, right?
Nope.
Okay, thank God. That's all I care about.
Kill him a little.
The real
help here.
question is, are
No,
you drinking?
I'm going to
Here's
see
the real
this
question:
through.
Are you drinking tea, or is anyone?
I'm
sipping soup?
eating bread.
Yeah, that makes sense. So
You're not gonna save our son Gregorio?
Listen,
So, hold
Gregorio
on.
can fight his own battles.
on,
we didn't
hold-
raise him to be a bitch.
Athletics
What
check?
Yes, but hold that number. What are you doing?
I'm baffled.
You are baffled. Do you
Okay,
choose
like-
to be baffled?
I'm saying it, and I'm just muttering to myself like these are the great heroes that Gregorio told me about.
Yes.
You'll note
We are
Gregorio
the
said-
simple seven.
So I will say this: Gregorio said friends, not heroes. But what you do know is you were hired to help Gregorio, and now these guys are fighting Gregorio.
Yeah,
What do you
27.
do?
Really gonna get on the
27.
side of
27.
Gregorio.
What is happening?
So you were about
Civil
to break
War
it up.
is happening.
He's
Which
power
side are
rushing
you
you.
on?
Give me an opposed athletics check.
Nat 20?
Oh! You go to power rush him. He like lifts
I'd like
you
to
up.
sidestep him.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
He
fine.
did that
Let him
sumo.
go.
Yeah, so you're about to be like, "Hurrah!" and he like sidesteps you, like he just like pushes you back. So now you're on the ground. He's now betraying Gregorio and
I
Parrish.
put my hand on Parrish's chest and I put my hand up to Gregorio and I go, I know he's stupid and I'm sorry. Please don't kill him. You, bad Parrish, stop it.
And as he's yelling this, what do you do as you have prepared an action clearly?
No, I'm just looking at my list. I haven't actually prepared anything.
Can I just
Oh,
say
okay.
I'll be sitting next
You
to
want
Kill
some
him
bread?
eating bread?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
You
prepared some
two
jam,
are
butter, and
definitely
tea.
just watching this
Butter,
happen. Like,
please.
Honestly, I might partake in the bread. I'm just gonna pull out like a teapot and just.
Oh,
One-
Someone help me.
yeah.
I
So-
get up.
He's
I
the
get
one
up.
it's too entertaining.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so there's a momentary calm as these pillars of fire in the air, and he goes like, "Guys, the fuck?
I'm literally helping.
Yeah, I'm still really
confused. What's Johan doing?
Johan is he's not here at the moment. He walks in.
He's a spy.
He walks in at this point, clearly having put on his armor and was late to show up, and he's like,
Obviously.
"What's happening, Gregorio? Hey,
Hey, butter or jam?
oh, jam.
Okay.
Johan, help me.
All right, with what? Thank you.
Hold on, I'll let you know.
Keep
an eye on
And
that one.
Gregorio goes like, I'm still really confused, and now a number of Griffin riders have now flown down, and they're like encircling you guys. And one of them, a woman in a full plate armor and with a winged helmet, goes, Gregorio, sir, what's happening?
Would we like some bread?
It's a woman.
Make a persuasion check. It is.
It's not
It's a
even
woman?
what? I'm not persuading anything.
Just do it.
Okay.
I'm enamored with her looks.
Just do it.
Already?
Well, that's a.
I haven't
Already.
decided.
2 minus
He's
1.
looking for his next romantic interest.
Yes.
Wonderful. 2 minus 1. She goes, no, I would not like bread.
Okay.
I'd like some justice.
Oh,
And-
we have.
And
I
I get up in the name of Muhammad.
Hold that thought.
I've now
What did you do?
I would ask, do I know who this woman is?
It's okay,
You
we
know
have a-
that she
going at
is.
She a Valkyrie?
You actually you don't know her name. She definitely has that
It's not going
aesthetic.
into
You
I've
don't know
fallen
her,
for her?
name because you
It's
haven't
a
worked
yellow
with the military,
Before it was
but you
always
know
yellow
that she's in
and
charge of the
green.
other Griffin Riders.
Okay.
I've fallen for her.
You've fallen for it.
What
Clearly
is
you've
happening?
fallen for it.
She said justice, right? What's Bahamut? Out of game.
Bahamut's about justice.
So I get up and say, I worship Bahamut, and I would love to get to know you better.
Hey,
She-
Brayden, what
make
type of
a-
tea did you bring?
Make a persuasion check.
What
Oh,
type of
God.
tea did you bring?
You just okay. I'm gonna like.
Let's
I'm just
just
gonna look
throw
over to the
bread.
side when I see him say that,
Good.
and I'm just gonna give him that.
That
19. like,
The
nudge-
guidance?
the guidance
All right,
wink.
yeah, you
What?
give him the guidance wink.
He rolls a 5.
19.
Plus 3.
He rolls a 5.
Oh my god! Oh,
You
you
can change your
farted him!
roll.
Oh my god! So here's what happened. You get up, you clean the dust off your armor. You have never been more prepared for this in your life. You look to your new friend Parrish. He gives you that, yeah, go get it way.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
you raise your hand. He goes like, you're about to say, you practiced it in your head, I am a devout worshiper of Bahamut. And right as you do, you go like, and you spit up some more of that giant. And
I
you,
just put on some, like,
and as
blue
soon as you do,
ethereal
she
cord.
goes like, ew.
Can
and
I
just
just
like floats
Wait.
a little bit further away.
wait? I want to go with her and just be like, oh,
Divination
so gross,
wizards.
right? Just like, to like,
Make a persuasion check.
May
That's
I?
As you flirt
got
with her.
you.
May I roll a perception to see if I notice what just happened?
Yeah.
That cough. Okay.
So
18.
18. So you look around. You don't seem to see anything unnatural that happened. Your friend has had indigestion for weeks from foolishly eating the head of a giant, and this has happened a
That
few
saved
times.
us. Okay.
Yeah, hold that. But what is weird that you noticed is that it's not like anything magical has happened. You don't think a spell happened. You've seen a lot of those, but this new, fresh wizardly face. He looked upon the situation, and his eyes and his eyebrows sort of moved in a yeah, I saw that coming kind of way. And that's all you see. You don't think he did anything, but you almost get a sense like he knew it was coming. And you, give me a persuasion check as you start to flirt with this Valkyrie woman.
I got an 8.
She can have a 16.
Oh my
that one's a red.
Can I roll another perception?
What?
Yes!
What?
Can oh my god.
Oh my god!
Can I bring my disgusting self over closer and go up more to
I want my character
Hold
to
that.
know.
So you say you're flustered in front of her.
Oh my
and she
God,
has this,
you're
she has
riding
this
home together.
powerful,
You son of a
sexy-
bitch.
Wait, shush, I need
guys,
to hear this.
So she has this powerful, sexy vibe to her.
Of
You
course.
can kind of see her glistening muscles through the gaps in the armor in her arms. You can see
Damn
her long, platinum blonde hair, her full lips, and as you go up to her,
Full
you're a
lips, huh?
little bit. You're thinking you're a little bit like nervous. You don't get around flirting a lot. You have a lot of you have a lot of issues of your own from your past and all that good stuff. So you're about to be like you're about to you're about to be like, but his character doesn't know that. You're about to be like, hey, totally gross. But then suddenly something shit different happens. Your posture picks up a bit. You get a bit more confident in your voice. In fact, you let
so
go
hard.
of a button or two, and you let the girls out some, and maybe they go from a B to a C. I don't know, but you do that, and you go like, huh, how gross, right? And you can tell that this Valkyrie woman is like,
Hello, lesbian.
oh, yeah, I suppose so. Hi, what's your name? And at that moment, what was your perception check? 10. A 10. All right, that's good enough. Because now you're looking for it. You're like looking at him kind of weird, and you see his eyes move again, and you know he's not casting magic, but he just kind of like, he's reacting like, oh, hey, like kind of a deja vu kind of thing is on his face. And with that, you go forward, and I guess you vomit on your friend?
I'm just gonna sit down, defeated, and join, kill him, and ask for.
I just kind of like walk
And
over,
ask
and
for
I'm just
a
like,
Butter, jam, or honey?
Honey, please.
I
And,
know
and
honey's
and then I
an
asked him if
I
he
just
could fix
found
my
it.
indigestion because I'm tired of. I don't want this to happen again.
So you drink some tea, and you hold back a tear or two, thinking, this could have been the one. And so she goes like, what's your name?
Oh
Hella.
no!
Damn.
Well, hello, Hella. And
You're not gonna give her the full name. This is the time.
You give
If I tell her my name is Hella Dixon, she might think that I only like dick, and it's
So, she holds out her hand, says charmed, and you reach out your hand?
I can tell that she wants me to put my hand like that, but I'm just gonna do the smooth move and kiss her hand.
Oh, wonderful. She says, oh. And then she, like, scoops you up onto
You owed me for this.
She kisses your hand,
Damn,
says,
I had a
I'm
biddy.
not one to be outcharmed. The name's Hilda. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session of Dungeons and Ducks.
I have been working on Cassis for weeks, and you get a kiss in 30
I
seconds.
got a kiss on the hand.
At least you don't throw up on anybody.
Hey, man.
All right.
You know what?
It's
You
okay,
tried
it's
to
okay.
you tried to
I had
instigate
it.
that fight. You deserved it.
The
I'm
best
sorry.
divination wizard
No,
I've ever
I
seen.
just wanted to see who would
The
win.
best
That's all I
divination
wanted.
wizard.
I'm
That
just
was
imagining
peaceful.
me love struck and him be like, I
My
had
work
it, and he
here
was
is
like,
done. I'm gonna go
"Yeah,
get
yeah."
it.
Yeah, right?
Brayden, let's have a talk.